showing off for his Brazilian wax. Drink some gas so we can play real fast, and then you better hold on to all of your ass. We're gonna crush this show, just a few more steps. Nothing says rock like meticulous prep. So get ready to be ready, to get ready, 'cause we're almost about to rock. We're gonna chill your spine and blow your mind all into time. Now get ready to be ready, to get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get fucking destroyed? We are nearly prepared to begin preparations for our final sound check of the evening, so please file out of the auditorium while we reset the stage. Thank you.
For those about to rock, please hang tight while I find my socks. Gonna crack your skull like an aftershock. Just gotta call my broker and sell some stock. So get ready to be ready, to get ready, 'cause we're almost about to rock. We're gonna melt your face through time and space at an appropriate pace. Get ready to be ready, to get ready. Now get ready to be ready, to get ready. Now be ready to be ready, to get ready.
I say it every goddamn time, and Bob always makes fun of me. I hate the end of that fucking song.
I love the end of that song. I was singing it the whole time.
I never know when it's going to end. And
It's
Bob
three.
always, It's the third time.
The third time. It's always the third time.
Good evening, Internet. It's Wednesday, so that means you get to hang out with Bob and I for a little bit. We're going to play a video game for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then we hang out with you guys if anybody wants to show up. Last week, nobody wanted to show up, so it's really up to you how long this shit goes.
Okay. Hey,
I'm gonna pop my
did you get to see any of that Tim Pool stuff with Pop?
I watched the first 45 minutes, and then and then my friends were like, "Hey, come hang out," because when I say friends, the people I do the Drinks First Questions Later podcast with, and so I went and hung out with them, and we were doing some production meeting stuff.
Okay, because I didn't get the notification. I went on Tim Pool's channel. I'm like, it's not live, and I realized I was on the wrong one, but I couldn't find it. So I texted Jimmy to give me the link. So I didn't catch it till like like 45 minutes into it.
I stopped watching right about when you started, because I stopped watching right after he talked about his Pop stopped talking about his paranormal experiences on the base in Iraq.
Okay, so yeah, that's right where I picked it up at.
It was the jail in Iraq, and I texted Jimmy. I'm like, Jimmy, I really wish Ian Crossland was on this episode to talk to Pop about the paranormal shit.
So what was the first half about? Why was he on the show? Because to me,
the first half they started talking about they were talking about the guy that got gasoline dumped on him and caught on fire, lit on fire in like Connecticut or something. And Pop was talking about that because it turns out it wasn't politically motivated. The guy that lit the person on fire found pictures in his ex's phone of the two of them together.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, so Pop mentioned something. He's like, I bet the guy that lit the other guy on fire was thinking with his little brain downstairs.
Is dick thinking?
Well, the bad decisions come out of the one hole.
Yeah. Well, like I said, but did they introduce him as to like, hey, why we brought you on the show? Because
No. He went into so before when they introduced him, before he actually introduced himself, he talked about his plane flight over there. It was talking about how bad the woman in front of him was farting the entire fucking flight.
Oh, that's awful.
And then he talked about how it's his mission in life after getting out of the military to help prevent men from unaliving themselves.
Okay, so they
Also,
probably heard about his number.
Yeah, let's say hi to Banshee Hunter here. Thanks for coming by. I messaged you in Discord. You're probably not here anymore, but I messaged you in Discord. You're welcome to come back by in about an hour when we get to the panel section of the show. Batty Commander, welcome as well, sir. And then we have Maddie Riggs. Baba, what the fuck is going on?
That's my friend Marty.
Marty, are you guys on ketamine? No, I've never done ketamine in my life, and tonight
is that what that was? Is that what that means? I thought it was. Are you guys on the Kumite, which is the?
No, that's ketamine. Ketamine is something I think you can get at like pot shop. I don't know where you can get ketamine, but I see stuff for it all the fucking time. Let's get this game up and running. I'm going to get the game up and running. Are we going to be? Are we going to actually do any story quests this week, or are we just going to
farm again like we did last week?
We could. I farmed for about 30 minutes and got one point earlier today.
You know what? That's entirely up to you, Ike. If you want to farm, let's farm. Let's fucking knock out this.
Let's ask the chat. There's 5 people watching. Do you guys want to watch us farm and just kind of bullshit for an hour, or do you guys want to? Watch us do the what is it called, the storylines on the show, the thing? Yes, Patriot, welcome as well, sir. You probably saw that there is a live stream set up for tomorrow for the wrestling, and we every Wednesday. Even after I get kidnapped by Soldier Girl every goddamn Wednesday. Okay. Oh man, it was so fucking hot today. Holy shit.
Was it?
Marty's asking you a question here, Bob.
Maybe. If I find your number, I hide it sometimes. I don't know which one it is.
The night is still young. He called me at 2 a.m. this morning too. Actually, it wasn't 2 a.m. for me. It was probably closer to midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's midnight your time. I don't feel bad calling you at like 2 in the morning because you're on the West Coast.
Yeah, no, I've called Bob drunk as shit at like 3 in the morning, and it's like 5 a.m. over there, and he's like, "I'm getting up for work. Fuck you, retard." Joke's on you, faggot. Wait, we're 9 minutes in. Yeah, we can cuss now.
So it's still hot out for you guys. So today the heat finally broke and we had rain and 75 here.
What was the high today? The high today. Oh, I've got 84 at the moment. Today's high was 87. Tomorrow is supposed to only get up to 80, so I'm going to go over to it's also supposed to rain in the morning. Like, I was over at my grandmother's on Tuesday, and it was like 2 in the afternoon. She's like, "Can you do some yard work for me?" I'm like, "Grandma, it's 93. I'm not doing goddamn yard work. I'm coming over Thursday. It's supposed to rain. It's not supposed to get over 80. If it's raining, I'd rather fucking pull weeds in the rain than pull weeds where it's raining from my fucking forehead."
Yeah, just doing anything in this heat we've had is just awful.
Well, yeah, you guys had like over in that area, like you were just above that, but there was like this heat dome over like the Midwest and East Coast.
Oh, like it kind of moved south and east, but we had it for like a good fucking straight up week where we had heat indexes in 105, 107. It was ridiculous.
Bobo has 58 high lifes in him, and anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Warsaw Patriot.
Marty's not wrong.
I'm just gonna take it. You just don't want to talk to me after Chaos bounced me after a heated up issue I had with him. I don't know.
What
Hey,
issues did you have with them?
Take your drama off my fucking chat.
No, I'm curious. What issue is that? The only reason why I didn't take your call, Walsh, was because I'm literally on the phone with Ike. I've been waiting.
Was that like tonight? Like right now?
Like 5 minutes before the show.
Oh yeah. 5 minutes before the live stream starts, I'm not taking any goddamn phone calls either.
No, I'm not taking any calls, especially if not. Yeah, see what it was nasty here.
No, the only reason I would take a phone call right before the stream starts is if you're really good looking and you have a nice set of tits.
And a really nice set of tits, like bigger than the ones in our thumbnails.
Oh yeah. They have to be bigger than the ones in the thumbnail. And I do apologize, Bob. I couldn't get AI to give us AOC tits, so we have to go with this generic Hispanic girl.
Well, yeah, it is what it is. Tits are tits, all right.
Hey,
Nobody's gonna say no.
James, welcome.
What's if you want to talk later, we'll open it up later. So,
like in about 45 minutes, we'll probably open up the panel.
Nobody voted for anything, so I still have to.
Nobody gives a shit. These people are just sitting in chat so they can talk to Batty Commander for some reason. All right, I'm going to grind this. I'm going to grind this until we get two. Until I'm already at one. I'm going to grind this until we get a second skill point, and then we'll continue with the storyline.
So which one did we finish? The blaster one, or what the hell did we finish?
Yeah, we finished the blaster one. Yeah.
Oh, that's a sweet ending. I don't know. Is that one new? No, I'm sure.
We saw that one last week. We saw that one last week a few times. Take that, you bionicle-looking piece of shit. Hey! Results-oriented. I've never
wow!
chat before. Welcome. Oh, and Daniel Barry, welcome as well, sir.
RO is a long-time MGTOW guy.
RO.
Results-oriented. So,
what we'll probably do is we'll probably pull up the beginning of the Tim Pool episode, and we'll sit there and give our own commentary on it with the one from today.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I'd like to see talk about it because when I jumped in on it, I was confused. I'm like, why is Pop on the show? What's he talking about? Because they were just talking about like random stuff at that point.
Well, yeah, no, it's so Tim always comes up with a list of topics, and then they just talk about those topics. But if like they went on a tangent for like 30 fucking minutes about paranormal and like ghosts and shit, and like Tim was talking about their studio having a poltergeist or something.
Yeah, it was interesting actually. I like some of that paranormal stuff.
I'd like to get back into doing the paranormal show on my channel, like the Seriously Beyond. That was a lot of fun to produce.
Yeah. Would you have Outlaw for that or something?
Originally it was me, my buddy Nick, and Teresa, and then at some point Outlaw got involved when we got to season 2, and I had Sean St. George on a few times. And there was one episode I had Billy Von Baum on. So I think if I am doing the paranormal stuff, I'd get Outlaw to come on. I'd have Outlaw on as a regular.
Yeah, you'd have a pretty good crowd to draw from.
Because the reason that I like doing that show is I'm a skeptic. I'm like a paranormal skeptic. And so, like, having somebody on to kind of question what's going on is always the best option.
Yeah, you always want to have. a conscientious objector, right? What do they call it?
Conscientious objector. James, what do you got? Have you been on a stream together before? Who's been on a stream together? It's been so long. It's been a long while since someone called me Haas. Did I call it? Bob probably called you Haas. Who are you talking about being on the stream with before? I don't know what you're talking about, James. Hey, Gravedigger, welcome.
James must be in my check.
Let's drop. Hold on, we're gonna drop the chat up on screen so people over on Seriously Cast can see what people are talking about, and people over on Bob's channel can see what people are talking about. Oh, also, there might not be a Seriously Cast this week. I haven't. Scott's going to be unavailable, and I haven't necessarily found a co-host yet.
Okay.
So I might just take the day off.
No Nate.
Well, like I could get Nate, but I might just take the day off because it'd be nice to have a Friday off, especially if I'm going to be going to the Steam Up on Saturday.
Oh, okay, all right. Some people are in my chat here. I got my full screen on, so I'm not seeing the chat. Let me see what there's.
I have it up. I have it up on the screen right now.
Okay.
Batty Commander, Patriot's been trying to contact you.
What was the game? The name of the Vietnam game we played back in the day? He asked me. I believe it was Nam 68. Marty is what it was, and you were in the Vietnam War. And Ike, you could do drugs. Like you could do
in that
coke.
Game. That's funny.
Like well, not coke, but you can like take amphetamines and stuff like that when you go out when you leave the base. But when you get back, all that shit gets confiscated. Like you couldn't bring any drugs back into the base when you finish the mission.
All right, so just an FYI, we're not going to be doing farming this entire episode. I'm just going to farm to the 2 point mark, and then we're going to get to the more storyline driven stuff.
Yeah, Marty. I believe that was the name of it. It was Nam 68, I think. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we did beat the game. There was at one point where you had to like fight the goots in like this fucking temple and shit. It was badass. I remember it with a big ass like Buddha statue in it. But like that was like the one controversial thing about that game, Mike, is that you could do drugs.
I'm having PTSD from just doing this for like 3 hours. For 3 hours last week. I literally did this for 3 hours last week, like an hour and a half, 2 hours before we even started the stream, and then I spent an hour on stream just doing this shit.
On stream, yeah. You got this thing down tight.
That's the main reason I'm okay with just doing this right now. Is I might be a little drunk already, and so I already have the what is it the
muscle memory.
The muscle memory to fucking just do this shit.
What are you farming the 2 points for? Any particular thing?
I don't know. I just since we're here, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to get back.
All set.
Since we're here, why the fuck not get an extra second point?
Yeah.
We can always put it towards something.
Yeah, and you know there's always going to be one with like that you need 2 or you need 3. That's when you really got to farm, is when you got to get those doubles and triple skills.
Yeah. There we go. Let's giggity go.
Let's see what we got.
All right, we're gonna go look at the skill board. Okay, skill tree. I mean.
Okay.
We have all the fucking gun shit now. Okay, lightsaber, 8 skills ready. So we've got the dual wield. We don't do that one. Single is what we should probably focus on. So we can take 1 here or 2 to do the cyclone slash. Oh yeah,
Preview.
let's do that. What do you think, Bob?
Preview it. You can.
Where's the preview button? X. Okay.
Hold
like
X. Hold X
I
for
like
a basic
that.
attack.
And then we get the charge throw after that.
Nice.
Or I could grab this one. Here, let's see what we got here. We've got the confusion tree is already done. Telekinesis. Here we go. The twin pull. While holding an enemy with pull, press Y and pull to pull and hold a second target. Or we've got the greater hold or lucid atonement. Cal's max force is further increased. Let's do that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's wait. Why don't we finish the Jedi tree? That concentration.
Yeah, we'll do this
tree.
one. Yeah, we'll do this one. This is what we're going to work on. Okay. Hey, JR, welcome, sir.
What's up, JR?
Okay, where the fuck do we need to go? Okay, we just need to go back down here. Okay.
Nope, BD. I was going to say, did BD jump off your back?
No, he's fine. Oh yeah, I remember. We came in here. We spent the episode before last to get this fucking door open. Ah!
And we did. There's a good thing in here.
Oh, those things explode!
Is that new move?
No, it's not. Because, yep, there it is. That was it. So you push this, and then you hold this. And that's it right there.
Then you hold it. Yeah, and then you hold it.
Yeah, we got to go up here. This is where we're going.
I was definitely making some progress in God of War last night.
Oh yeah, that's all. We were trying to do a production meeting for SWF, and that's all I would fucking bitch about was God of War.
I was in the production meeting. I got invited. Doesn't mean I can't play.
You were literally sitting there playing God of War and not contributing a lick of anything other than, "Oh God, you fucking retard!" That's all I would hear every once in a while.
I'm on fire.
In Bob's defense, he never said retard.
Drake.
That's the first one, Bob.
Drake.
Meow.
There you go, Digger.
There it is. Okay. So where do we go from here?
Maybe up because that thing's gonna retract, right?
I don't think it will. I don't know if I can go up.
I think there's a ledge on your left ahead of you.
Oh, there's a guy back here. Let's go kill him.
Oh, that's where you came from, though.
I know, but I want to kill this guy. Extra XP.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fucking badass. So Bob, the one person that says keep going back. Hey, Gravedigger, I already said hi. One guy that says keep going back, kill these guys again. After I passed him, is telling me not to kill somebody right now.
I don't know what I was thinking. I had a moment to judgment. Yeah, so you got to get across. I think it's ahead of you on the left. There's a ledge. It looks like.
Oh, I see it right here.
Okay.
You see that? Okay, you see that? My wall. I don't know if I can make it, but there's another ledge right there.
I don't know.
Oh, I can do it! Let's go!
You did that pretty easily too.
Ah!
Ah!
Meow.
That's a drink. That's a drink.
That is definitely a drink.
Bob, it seems like your laptop's camera is working pretty well tonight. You want to try using that?
No, because I got it muted and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay, maybe next week because it looks like it's doing fine.
is it?
Yeah, you haven't glitched once.
Wow, is my server's back up to where it should be.
Shit!
That's a tough jump.
Meow.
That's kind of a complicated jump.
I can't believe I got it the first goddamn time though. All right, let's go. Got it. Left trigger. Let's go. Go. Double jump. Go this way. Let's do this. Oh yeah, let's go!
You made it look easy,
Ah!
Drink for making it look easy.
That was only 3 deaths.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is my full screen. It hasn't glitched at all or kicked me out or anything.
Yeah, it seems your either connection or your laptop is doing better than it has in the past.
And like the past fucking like 4 goddamn streams.
Exactory.
There's a flag. It's blowing. It's gonna push you.
Oh,
This is the broad. This is the gardener.
I'm Cal. This is Speedy One.
I'm Peter.
How's the audio? Is the audio good?
Expect to see any pilgrims today?
What are you doing?
Could go up a little bit,
Tending to what I
just like a notch.
The very little growth here, as you can see.
Stand by. Where's my mouse? Oh, shit. Stand by. Turning it up to there. There we go.
You should check out the Kobo system. Everything grows there.
Sounds
There you
lovely.
go.
Perhaps I will.
Just tell the bartender of Highland Saloon I sent you.
We got a new barnacle.
Yeah, that's she's gonna be our gardener upstairs.
Gardener, okay. There's a lot more shit in this game than in the first one. I don't like games that are this in depth. I just want to do a storyline and get it done. I don't give a shit about the rest of this shit.
Oh, there's so much to 100% this game. It has so many side stories or side quests.
This leads up to the bridge.
This is where we want to go. Let's go. BD1, let's go.
A botanist in the desert. She must have been really lost. We're desperate to find our way.
Oh.
What's below you? What's below you?
There's a thing right here. If I jump over here, I'm probably going to die.
Is that like a heat?
Meow.
It's a vent.
Yeah, there's a lot of puzzle here on this planet. This planet is just basically all puzzle.
Wait, there's bad guys. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, here we go. Just go this way. Watch this. Boom.
There you go. That's what that was there for. That was easy.
Oh, they did. Oh, they did. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh,
I was gonna say, what are they guarding?
This elevator, apparently. Wait, wasn't I already here? Yes, I was.
Were you?
I was already there. That's where I just came from. Yeah, that's where I just came from. Okay, so that's a shortcut. That's good to know.
Okay, so there's an elevator to take it back down instead of jumping across all that shit.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with any of that other horse shit. All right, let's see.
Smash the pots! Smash the pots!
fall off this thing.
All right, just go up.
All right, so I need to go. Yeah, I need to go back up to where I was. It looks like. Okay, yeah, I see. I missed a different way to go. So right here, yeah, right here.
Oh, okay, all right.
I see that. Okay, I see that. I'm picking
How
up what
very
they're putting
convenient. How very convenient.
The bridge to the Pilgrim Sanctuary.
There's gonna be a boss fight in here. I just know it. Hey, a spot to meditate right there. Oh, we got something here. Interact.
What is that? Oh, it's a scroll. Nice.
It's a Jedi scroll. I've got 7 of those. Those things are like gold.
I forget what can you buy with them? Like skills or some shit, can't you?
I don't know. Hold on. It wants me to go. Okay, it wants me to go this way. Okay. Oh, there's a vent here. I can just jump across. Let's see. Ah! Fuck.
Meow.
Let's try that again.
Oh, there was like a.
There's a trigger. There's a grapple hook.
No!
Meow.
Yeah, let's go from this side. Right trigger! No, I know what I... Oh, hold on. I gotta push a meow.
Meow.
Son of a bitch!
Meow.
I really don't like this.
BD's not having a good time.
I'm doing the double jump too soon.
Meow.
Yeah.
God damn it.
There you go. You didn't even need the trigger. Break all this shit.
I'm gonna meditate and save the fuck out of this really quick, Bob.
I'm gonna go ahead and smoke.
When you get back, I have to pee really bad.
Yeah, I need a beer or two. So.
Hold on. There's a thing right here. Oh, okay. That's going to probably come into play later. That's good to know. Let's keep this shit going! I think we're at 10. I think our high score for deaths is 25.
I did what I could.
Oh, it's her!
Thought I should warn
I
you.
forgot about her!
Lead the way.
Get report to the Jedi as the sorceress. If you say sorceress, Jedi has got enough, but now we're looking for force switch. That's right. I heard you wiped out a whole squad.
What's my gun?
Oh, he's got a backpack. Oh, he did.
Did the Empire find a way into the temple yet?
No. But I have heard Inns talking of a new excavation machine.
Let's move.
There's a right bumper thing I can do right here. Oh, left trigger. Okay, left. Am I supposed to go this way? Hold on. No, I need to go that way, but let's go this way anyway. Because there's probably something hidden up here. Oh, yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do this, kids. Is there? There's nothing. Oh, wait. There's not nothing up here. There is something up here. Let's keep looking. This might be something cool. All right, there's a force field. And down. Okay, let's go back. Oh, let's look at where this might go. All right, there's a green spot down there. Let's go down there. Shortcut unlocked. Oh, hold on. Who are you? Oh, I know who you are. Oh, that's the very beginning. Okay, I see where we're at. Let's keep going. That's good to have.
All right, I'm back. Okay, you can go pee if you want to.
Well, I just found a shortcut, and I'm really excited about it. Let's see if I can jump down this without dying. All right, so we need to go this way, right, Bumper?
Oh, okay. Get a save in real quick because Marian's back.
Yeah, well, the save I have to go back down. So I think there's going to be a save up here.
I think we might be in one of those epic plot moments.
Yeah, I can't use any of this, so let's go back this way. We're gonna go back down. Oh shit! There's a place over here. Let's go over here real quick. Oh! What does this do? Nothing. Okay. That's where I came from. That's actually where I came from. Yeah, that's where I remember meeting up with her right there. Can I go through this door? I can go through this door. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm fucking retarded! Jesus Christ! Why am I so stupid?
You just opened that.
Yeah, I thought I went to a different part in the level. Like, I'm fucking so fucking dumb. All right, we're gonna go back downstairs and save. I think I can go back down here and save. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, save right there.
Yeah, go pee.
Center myself.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Talk to Chad, I guess. I don't know. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so Terrence Pop, Sergeant Pop was on fucking Tim Pool. That's crazy. I know with being a wrench over there on Pop's channel for the longest time we were talking, and we always bring up Tim Pool and stuff like that. And the fact that Pop, I don't know, this like what 4 years later we've been talking about is he's there. He's on the show. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. What's up, Craig David? How are you guys? Pitcher, what do you want to talk to me about? If you're still in the chat. Well, we wait till I'm still getting fucked. So just notification. Oh, here's a nice thumbnail from Officer Tatum. White people ban black people from this town? Question mark? Seems like an interesting video. Oh, okay. Pitcher, I know that you asked for some changes to your character for the SWF, and we did talk about it last night. So yeah, we will make some changes to you. It involves Chicago. Well, I mean, if you like a regular Wednesday on Chicago, that's like
Oh, Bob.
yeah.
Last night I was watching some live footage of Hawaii when the tsunami hit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I seen some of that stuff. I saw the stuff in like some of the Japan stuff, but they were so
Well, Japan
close
was
that
Yeah, Japan got worse than Hawaii. So I was actually watching a live stream when it hit, and it was like just at sunset there. And so I was watching this bay, and you can see the water recede. So like you saw like water on the surface, but then you just saw sand, like wet
oh,
sand.
that's bad.
I
That's bad.
saw the water recede, but then it slowly came back up. So like the worst that happened was a parking lot got flooded.
Yeah, that's like I said, Japan was so close to that earthquake that tsunami didn't get a huge super buildup. You know?
You know, it didn't do much to Japan at all.
No, and Japan's had far worse damage from tsunamis.
But also tsunamis, you definitely need to not ignore them.
Vengeance will be mine.
No, you know what? I'm glad they have that warning system now because it was so bad. What was that in 20? The India thing was what 2011, I think it was.
So it wants me to right bumper on this, but I don't know if I can. I can't right bumper on that. So right bumper, I need something. So it looks like there's a symbol on there. I need something.
I said get closer.
Yeah, it wants me to go through here. Oh, I'm dumb. Right bumper's a different button. I'm doing the right bumper. There it is.
There it is.
I'm retarded.
Still impressive.
You have not seen the true extent of my powers, Calcestis.
That's a sex joke.
Can you make that?
Not without
It's hot.
Then it is good as you have it.
Hear that?
Ah! Oh shit! I just spilled beer on my desk. Give me a second, gotta clean it up. Thankfully, it wasn't a lot because that beer's almost empty.
What's up, Doc Holiday?
Hey, Doc Holiday, welcome, sir.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. The mayor is fucking retarded, and nobody likes him. Literally, nobody likes him. Even
hard R and everything.
all right, I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna use the N word only because the black people called him a nigger to his face in city council meetings.
What am I supposed to do
Meow.
here?
He is by far. He's even worse than Lori Lightfoot, if that could be a thing. I think you got to pull it out with the force.
I did. No, it's already pulled out. That's what he said. Can I push her in? So it's already pulled out.
Okay, well the wind is going to push you to the right, so go as far as left as you can.
No, it pushes me down.
Meow.
Why am I picking that up? This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but like I said, Mayor Johnson is so fucking disliked by his own people.
Hold on, let's go this way.
Oh, okay.
Got him!
Oh, and I was going to say something else about it.
The problem was she was looking the other direction, So I don't know why it wanted me to go this way.
Yeah, right. That was a little weird.
Let's go over here first because it wants us to go the other direction. Yep, always go left, Bob. Always go left.
Always go left. Always go left.
Unless it's political.
All this way.
I was trying to think of something else I wanted to say about the mayor.
No treasure's worth dying for.
Oh, so Warsaw said that Mayor Johnson had the last statue of Christopher Columbus.
Oh yeah, I hate that they're removing statues. That's fucking retarded.
He had it destroyed and not just removing it.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that is.
No. If you destroy statues, you're just as bad as the goddamn Taliban.
You're just as bad as the fucking Nazis. You are a Nazi at that point if you're destroying a fucking statue.
The fucking Taliban was destroying centuries old historical, like, religious monuments because it didn't follow their fucking religious teachings.
Yeah, like shit that went back to what, Nebuchadnezzar and fucking the Enlightenment of Islam, or in the Muslim world at that time when everybody was in a fucking dark period of time.
Like actual shit that actually is literally biblical.
Yeah, and you got fucking people doing shit like that, and finding it acceptable. What the hell just happened here? Do you know the name of the reporter, picture? Because you know what? I don't follow local news anymore because I just literally yell at the TV because I can't fucking stand like even our local news is fucking biased.
Did you guys know that Bob can't stand sitting down?
Meow.
Meow.
Bob, did you get that joke?
Can't stand sitting down.
I can't stand. Hold on. I'll explain it. I can't stand sitting down. Think about it. Think about it.
Can't stand sitting down. Yes, I get it.
I love that joke.
But I was literally making a point that even local news is corrupted by media.
Fuck, damn it, bitch, tits.
By the overall propaganda. They still talk about the same things and then they just report local news.
The reporter's name is D something. God
The
damn it,
nuts.
Doc.
I see where that path goes. Like,
yeah, I need to get up there, but I think
it's going to go up to the roof.
I think I can run on this, so I can run on this wall here. I can run on this wall here, and then I gotta climb. But I need to get on the wall to be able to run on it. Okay, yep.
There you go. Yeah.
I overcompensated.
You're playing too fast, Ike. You need to slow down. Yeah, it looks like Patriots sent me the video.
Got him. Video of what?
It's in this
Mayor
part.
Johnson.
Yeah, it says Chicago mayor confronted over Columbus statue removal. And I'll tell you the the most corrupt thing about
Oh, fuck
Mayor
me!
Johnson.
Oh, are you fucking serious, you stupid platformer game? Oh my god!
Have a drink, Ike. Slow down a little bit.
We're almost done. Next save spot we're saving. We're
Yeah,
going to fucking
yeah.
chat because I don't want to fucking deal with this horse shit anymore.
So here's the thing about the corruption of our own mayor. Our own mayor is actually worked as like a superintendent of the teachers union, right? So not only is he getting
Oh god! No!
Meow. Meow.
not
There's two
not
there.
not only is he getting a paycheck for being the mayor, he's also, like I said, a superintendent for like the Chicago Teachers Union.
No,
So
he's
he
probably not a superintendent. He's probably a person that he's a contractor with the teachers.
no he was like big. No, he was in charge before he even became mayor. He was a big part of the Chicago Teachers Union, which are the most corrupt fucking. They go to strike like every 2 years. Our Chicago teachers get paid in a ridiculous amount of money, and then they strike every 2 years.
Where do I
I
go
don't know
from
where
here?
you're supposed to go. Yeah. Maybe down to that. No, that's awful. They put you back there.
I have to. No,
So-
I have to. No. So I get on this thing and then I jump and I do the wall slide down on the middle thing.
Okay. So not only is he getting 2 paychecks, he's also getting
Meow.
We actually
that
might get
retirement.
the in this episode.
Yeah, I think this might be it. So every time they renegotiate the CTU contracts, he gets a bump in pay. So that's where all this money is going. It's going to the corrupt Chicago Teachers Union.
Doing?
Meow.
So when the teachers union is doing bad, he does good.
Yeah. And
That's
do you know what
that's a fucking goddamn conflict of interest. The fucking stupid teachers union are probably the fucking retards that got him fucking hired or elected in the first goddamn place.
they're the exact reason why he got elected.
And they got him elected because he's corrupt as fuck, and he's definitely worse than Lori Lightfoot. Fuck her.
He's way worse than Lori Lightfoot. And at least, Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, got him. Let's go.
Where to now? Oh wow.
There. So look at the thing is spinning. So we got to jump over there. So I think we got to jump from here. Nope. No, God. Nope.
No.
QT, let's go. QT.
It's a QTE. Wait, what just happened?
Oh, it's a flashback.
Hey,
It's a flashback.
Oh, that was supposed to happen.
On Maza.
Yeah.
garrison's half empty. You can strike before reinforcements arrive.
Sounds promising, but Marin and Grease haven't made it back to the ship yet.
As soon as they do, I'll scout ahead and. get the
Next
rest
save
on the
point
move.
we're saving, by the way, guys.
You know they'll never allow themselves to rest if you're in danger. You never give up.
And he
that's
never
what
surrendered.
But you have to remember that where you lead, they will follow.
I know I've been pushing recently, but ever since Grease
What
got
happened
hurt,
to Grease is not your fault.
That's why he's in a wheelchair.
You've been reckless.
Was that from the last game?
keep worrying.
No,
about
it's
something
between.
bad happening to me.
Is what I'm
Okay.
figuring out.
It's good to acknowledge your fear.
Hey Jay, thanks for the Cash App. Thank you, sir.
Focus on the moment. Choose your direction and act with certainty. And trust that whatever the odds.
It has a different name on it. I'm not going to dox anybody, so I'm just going to say, Jay, thanks for the cash app.
Trust yourself.
Trust in the Force.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is going to be the quick time event now. You gonna?
Well, we got to find a safe spot. We might have to
No, but
fight
it's gonna-
somebody.
But it's going to take you back into where you just no. All right.
So you're probably right.
No holding back now. Focus on the moment. And push through.
Yep, we died.
Meow.
Jump and press B to dash. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We got a new thing.
So double jump, and then dash.
No, I dash, and then jump again. Wow.
You know what? This gets you that dash.
Yourself, BD.
You got to do the dash.
Meow.
Oh, you're right. Got him.
You got to do it again.
Do it again.
And if I don't know my next step.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. Ike, if I'm not mistaken, that's the last ability you need to break through like the red shield barriers. You have to dash through them.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you like literally unlocked
That is,
every.
This is OP as shit right now.
What's the Empire up to?
They're at the temple entrance, waiting for something.
So
This is an OP fucking thing. Holy shit!
Oh, she's gonna do the sequence. Yeah. Yeah, so you can do that dash either. You can do the dash before the double jump or in the middle of it.
Yeah. It's pretty open ended actually. Oh, sorry, Doc Holiday. Thank you, sir. All right, where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, we go this way. Oh. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go from here.
Yeah.
Meow.
No, I'm just supposed to go straight across. Yeah, just straight across, then up. Okay.
An up or is it down?
No!
Meow.
Where am I supposed to go? So I'm supposed to just go straight. Oh no, I see. Okay. So I see what I got to do. So I
There's
jump,
a vent?
and then there's a vent there, and then there's a thing I can grab. No! Damn it!
Oh my god, you melted into the wall.
Got him!
Oh wow.
I'm not that bad at video games. No, I'm pretty terrible at video games. Oh, that's that vent right there. Okay, this is the perfect spot to save.
Okay, let's save it.
There ain't no rest for the Jedi. That was terrible.
That was terrible.
It was a modification of "Ain't No Rest for the Wicked." Well, we're in the second half of the show here, guys. If anybody wants to join us, talking to you, Patriot. If anybody wants to join us, I'm going to send this over to my friend Wendell's. She was the one that said that she was stopping by and said video games make her sick. So I just sent her the link too if she wants to show up and stop by. But I'm going to run across the way. I got to go grab something out of the Quonset hut really quick, Bob.
Okay, go for it. I was going to take a smoke break, but I'll wait for it.
Maybe I shouldn't go grab that.
No, it sounds like you should. Sounds like you should.
Okay. All right, I'll go grab
Go.
that. If anybody shows up, you're not going to be able to be put on until I'm back. But Bob's going to talk to chat or talk about whatever.
No.
Just not the fact that we're on a flat Earth and there's a moon, that we didn't land on the moon. There is no moon. There's no space. Don't talk about that, Bob.
I'm not going to talk about that. How come I don't got any control? I should have control. It's a dual stream. What in the heck? If anybody does pop up, just wait a minute until Light gets back. I have a feeling he's going to get something that's dangerous or shouldn't be a good idea. But fuck it. We're doing it anyway. The problem was with the white guy of Jamaican, African, Middle Eastern origin. How does that even make any fucking sense? Yeah, see? Holiday's right. Dude, it's flat, unmoving, with a solid firmament. Somebody uses the word firmament, I know exactly what they're talking about. Because they are a flat earther. Firmament is the biblical term for the dome above our heads. And pieces of it have been falling down. So maybe we aren't as secure as we thought in this flat earth. Anyway, back to our fucking stupid ass mayor who nobody fucking likes. And this guy just dodges fucking questions left and right. He never gets to the point, never talks about anything specific, just like a fucking lefty. He won't say it was racially, he won't say it's a hate crime.
All right, what are we talking about?
Doc Holliday's a flat earther.
All right, Bob. So I don't necessarily want to get into medical information for everybody in chat, everybody watching at home, and necessarily for you. But I've got mono.
This is a joke, isn't it?
I've got mono.
Okay. All right. Let me go have a smoke and let's watch the pop thing. What do you think?
I got mono Palova. When you get back, you and I are taking a shot.
Okay. I'm trying to call my vodka though. Damn it.
You get beer, right?
Yeah, I got beer. I got a little bit.
All right, so anybody wants to show up, you're more than welcome to show up. We're going to watch the Tim Pool, Terrence Pop. We're going to watch at least the first 30, 40 minutes of that episode. I believe Tim Pool allows people to do commentary on his episodes, so we're going to do that.
Oh, that should be fun. All right, let me have a smoke. All right.
Yeah, totally. I'm going to pull this up. If anybody wants to come on, links should be posted on both Bob's and mine. If there's no link posted, let me know in chat, and I'll make sure to get it posted for you guys. I'm also going to post this into a Discord here, so that other people can join us. Let's see if we can get Outlaw on here. Okay, let's see. I've got a Discord chat here. Don't care. We're good. Let's pull up Tim Pool's episode. I think this is mono. This might be water. I don't know yet. Okay, full screen this. Share screen. No. Why did I mute it, not pause it? No, let's get it to a spot where we're past his ad read and shit. Because this, there it is. Okay, so there it is. Okay, we're at the spot that we need it to be. Just ignore what, Doc? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to be honest. Bob is a flat earther, and I am not. I also am one of those people that believes that we went to the moon, and I have circumstantial evidence for that because I know people that actually built shit. I actually literally know somebody that built shit that went on to the space shuttles. So I will fight this tooth and nail because I literally know somebody that used to work at Area 51 and actually built shit that went on to space shuttles. I asked him about aliens once, and he said yes. It's kind of a joke. I'm going to text Jimmy, see if he wants to hop on.
Yeah, definitely. If we're gonna do this pop video.
Oh yeah, because he'd be a great one. Jimmy, want to hop on our panel? We are gonna watch part of Pool from tonight.
Not calling it. I will forgive your circumstantialism.
Oh, hey! Somebody just hopped into the back here, and they are from the land down under. Say hello to Banshee Hunter. I think Bob, you and Windles have met before, right?
Banshee Hunter?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe I might have been drunk.
Welcome.
Yeah, we've spoken, but you know, we've never had much interaction. Okay. Oh, obviously, I'm pretty
Jimmy
forgettable.
said he'll hop on in a minute. Yeah, okay. No, you're not that forgettable. You have a loud mouth, and you're very opinionated.
What time is it there? In upside down land when it comes to the ball Earth.
It is a lovely 2:15 in the afternoon, and
wow,
15 degrees Celsius outside.
Isn't it yesterday there?
No, it's tomorrow there. But tomorrow. How hot is it?
I'm tomorrow.
Wait, hold on. How hot is it there?
It's like 15 degrees Celsius. To me, that's
what
cold.
Is that in American units?
15.
Without Googling, I'm going to say
15 is like pretty
45.
cold. Yeah.
45
holy shit.
I haven't Googled, but I'll Google now.
Hold on, I got this. 59. It's almost
that's cool. That's very cool from what we've been experiencing. We've been experiencing 35 degrees Celsius here.
I've got my air conditioner set to 69.
That's like the beginning. 35 degrees Celsius is like the beginning of summer for us. I mean, my outside thermometer only goes to 50 degrees because it's just ultimately, you know, an outdoor thermometer.
Okay, so
it's not meant to, like, you know, do oven temperatures.
For those that read in freedom units, 35 is 95 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so
no.
It's winter over there.
And actually, Ike, the Celsius scale is based on the freezing point and boiling point of water.
Do you know why? Do you know why that doesn't make any sense? Because the freezing point of water changes the higher in elevation you go. So the freezing point of water isn't a constant. The freezing point of water is not a constant.
But
and
usually,
same with the boiling point of water. The boiling point of water isn't a constant either. That's why Celsius sucks.
I didn't come here to be made to feel dumb hanging around with you scientist people.
but basically, zero degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and 112.
It's 33.
Fahrenheit
I think zero is 33. Zero freezing is 32. It says here on Google. Don't necessarily.
And
take
then
who-
boiling point, and then the boiling point of water is 112 degrees,
What's
which
48
is
Celsius
32 in
Fahrenheit? I
Celsius.
think it's like 120.
That's 112 degrees.
Celsius is
That's not right.
100 is Celsius 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius is 37.7777777777.
Yeah, 32 degrees, whatever it is, Celsius isn't going to boil water. I think Bob said something. He might have got his Fahrenheit and stuff mixed up.
No.
Bob,
I actually
Evil
know
Bob
this
was
because
monkey.
I actually
Oh, look
know
who it
this
is.
because it was. Hey, Jimmy. No, because it was a trivia question that I had to answer properly, and the Celsius scale is basically the freezing point, which is 0 to the boiling point of water, and it's the same equivalent in Fahrenheit,
Okay.
or in, as Doc Holliday says, freedom degree.
Don't have any
That's-
Australians. Don't have any Australians or Canadians because I'm pretty sure we've just wasted fucking 20 minutes of our lives talking about
Yes.
Fahrenheit.
So I was going to say hi to Jimmy. I was going to say hi to Jimmy Bones here really quick. Jimmy, how you doing?
What's happening, everybody?
Did you watch Tim Pool today?
I actually was I actually had the the hour that I'm still at work while the show was going on. I actually had it opened up and I was watching it, and my service manager or service writer comes by. He's like, "What the hell are you watching?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm watching Tim Pool and Papa's on." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about all that," because I told him all about everything and whatnot, and I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a good show." And it was a good show. Of course, Pop does Pop things. Tim does Tim things. Phil does Phil things, and all that other stuff. I was watching a lot of the comments in the video, and they were like, "Oh, who the fuck's this guy?" And "Oh, this is fucking boring." In the always "Oh, Tim Pool" hate comments. When I'm like,
of course.
I'm like, you people are fucking either stupid or you don't fucking care, or probably both.
Well, most of them, like I watch Tim Pool, and if there's somebody on that I don't give a shit about, I don't comment. I just stop watching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I 2 seconds. Just hit that little X button, and
yeah. But I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Since I came in after Jimmy gave me the link, I actually saw in the chat that people were liking Pop. They're like, "Hey, I like this guy."
Oh yeah.
They went
and,
over 2 hours. Okay.
I am a little disappointed that the Pringles can story got told on the uncensored part of the.
Oh, it got
stream.
totally uncensored.
It got told on the only reason.
No, Pop put a stop to it. He's like that's for the uncensored part.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I missed that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the first like maybe 20 minutes of the show. We'll commentate ourselves on that. Banshee Hunter, I know you don't know who this guy is, but you're more than welcome to stick around.
Sounds interesting.
Banshee Hunter, why are you playing Donkey Kong?
Well, I figured it was meant to be a gaming stream. I should have a gaming background.
Oh, you guys ready to get this?
I'm trying to feel inclusive.
I'm going to start it. Anybody wants me to pause it? Just say pause, and I'll pause it, and we can chat. But I'm going to let it play.
So before you start, so a councilman got doused in gas, set on fire in Virginia, suspect in custody. When did this incident?
They actually talk about this.
That happened. That's the first thing they talk about in this, and so we can talk about it unless we'll let them discuss it for a little bit, if that's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Share the show with everyone. Joining us tonight to talk about this and so much more is Terrence Potts.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Well, it was an interesting flight out here.
Oh, why is that?
Well, as soon as you get on the aircraft, there's going to be 1 to 3 babies crying. You're breathing
1 to 3
other people's butt gases and stank breath. And I would say
hold on. I was just surprised that he started with the fart story for the first thing he says, rather than talking about men's
I know,
health.
he did start with the 3 screaming children. You know, he always got 3 babies on the plane.
Yep, that was pretty funny. I was laughing. I was like, "Yep, that's Pop."
Like he doesn't talk about what he does. He just talks about a woman farting in front of him for the entire flight.
Oh my god!
Sick cooter juice. And
did he say cooter juice?
I had a guy sitting next to me.
Yes.
Good. But in front of me, there was a woman that
farting
stank, just wafted. There was something wrong with one of her organs because it was malfunctioning.
I imagine something related to the intestinal tract.
It was terrible.
Well, thanks for letting us know and bringing us back to that place. Who are you? What do you do?
Well, I'm retired military. I did 33 years in the service, 21 active, the rest guard reserve time. And now I just do comedy to stop suicide.
Oh, hold on, just really quick, Banshee Hunter. The button pushing monkey, Jimmy Bones, underneath you, is one of Terrence Pop's producers for his live streams he does twice a week.
Oh, righty, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm actually one of Pop's moderators too for a long time.
So essentially,
I just know you're a WF commentator, and it's pretty freaking amusing.
So essentially, the reason we're watching this is because we essentially I know him through one degree of separation kind of thing. So I've interacted with this guy not personally, but through video chats before. And so I've actually talked to this guy not in person, but through a video chat at least once. And Jimmy Bones talks to him all the time.
I was actually on stream with him.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
We're not talking about that one stream.
Oh yeah, let's not talk about that one stream, Jimmy.
Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
We don't talk about that stream anymore.
It's a long distance memory.
So this isn't just some random guy that we're just watching a video from Tim Pool. This guy got on Tim Pool, and we actually interact with him, and we know him essentially, and that's why we're watching this.
Right on. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
We got producer Tate.
What's up, everyone? I have functional organs. Thankfully, so everyone at the table should be good. Producer Tate Brown, Black Beer.
Brett's hanging out.
What's going on, guys? Pop Culture Crisis, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I actually experienced the first time in my life where a baby was crying the entire flight, last year. I've had very good luck with flights most of my life, so.
Why is it doesn't
really bother me all that much.
Seattle cap on.
I do have 2 daughters who are adults now.
What I've never really been bothered by babies crying or anything like that. I
just have my headphones in most of the time anyway, so I don't even notice it when I'm on the plane.
That's just me. I don't know. I understand a lot of people that don't like it.
The thing that really bothers me is these babies will cry for the entire flight, and towards the end, they go to sleep.
You know what it is?
I'm not having it. I'll be like, wake up.
Because I learned this because
not having it. Wake up.
They don't know how to equalize the pressure, so they're crying. And parents are supposed to give them something to chew on or swallow, or depending on how old they are. Or they say if it's a young baby, you breastfeed as you're taking off and as you're landing. But there are a lot of parents that just don't, and so the kid's ears are in intense pain the whole time.
I was going to say it's like a boob in its mouth.
Indeed.
Also,
let's get into it.
Here's a story from Newsweek, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. A male-dominated conversation. We've got 3 men on the panel.
Hold on. I missed almost everything. I missed almost everything you just said.
Say, yeah, pause. And hello, boys, unless you'd spent 20 hours a day with your newborn baby that then starts teething, screaming. Let me explain something to you about teething. I mean, we all know this, but some people don't actually think about it. When a baby's teething and they talk about cutting teeth, that's because you've got teeth coming up through closed gums. That's why it's called cutting teeth. No wonder the poor little buggers scream. You sons
yeah,
of biscuits, have a bit more friggin' patience and consideration to the poor baby. The mother's probably not doing any better.
Well, what they were just talking about is you have a baby that's teething. So based on what you're saying, there's a baby that's teething, but also the baby doesn't know how to do the ear pop to prevent your ears from healing from like having
the pressure.
It's both of those. It's both of those at the exact same
time.
Equalizing, yeah.
Okay, let's. So here we
I
go.
can't equalise. I tried doing some deep diving, and then the pressure just got too much at 6 meters. So, and I couldn't equalise.
They're just about to talk about the.
So here's the story.
The Virginia politician.
Virginia politician doused in gasoline, then set on fire. This is a horrifying story. Danville City Councilman Lee Vogler, 38. Was set on fire Wednesday in what police say was a targeted personal attack at his workplace, Showcase Magazine. According to a press release from the Danville Police Department, officers responded around 11:30 a.m. to the Main Street office after a man, later identified as Vogler, was doused with a flammable liquid and ignited outside his workplace. He was airlifted to a regional hospital. In the extent
so he didn't die?
The suspect, Shotzi Michael Buck Hayes, 29 of Danville, fled the scene but was arrested without incident nearby. Police said the assault stemmed from a personal matter and was not politically motivated. Quote, based on the investigation at the time of this release, the victim and the suspect are known to each other, and the attack stems from a personal matter not related to the victim's position on Danville City Council or any other political affiliation.
It's apolitical. And Pop talked about this at some point, and the way he describes it is hilarious. Spoilers, by the way. I'm also a little drunk.
DPD said in a statement. Later Wednesday, Hayes was charged with attempted first-degree murder and aggravated malicious wounding. According to ABC 13 in Virginia, he's being held at Danville City Jail without bond. This is setting somebody on fire it's
a whole other level.
That's a whole other level. That is not just trying to end somebody. That is trying to make them that's trying to torture them.
It's a statement.
Yeah.
Now, if his burns are over 60%, his chance of survival is relatively low.
Yep. Now, the rumor is it's over a lady.
Oh, really?
I don't know if this is true because they're saying it's a personal matter. Obviously, the story breaks, and I'm on X like I always am, 24/7, and I immediately see breaking. And I'm like, holy crap.
Other than you, otherwise
they say it's a personal matter.
See, and the funny thing is, like, when Tim mentions it's maybe about a woman, if you look at Pop, you can see his mannerisms and his body language, and he's going to be about ready to say, "Yeah, of course it's about women because this and that." And like, yeah.
Did you say mannerisms?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mean womanisms? I'm sorry.
That was awful.
We think we need a couple of women on this panel just to kind of balance the scales out a little bit.
I saw you shaking your head at that one there, Banshee. So it's all just jokes. All jokes. All just jokes.
Yeah, there's gonna be more of that. So bear with it.
Well, Banshee Hunter knows me well enough that I'm just as bad as you are, Jimmy.
Okay, so we're all in good company here, so it's all good.
She might get
sometimes
upset.
I mean, you and I have had backstage conversations where you've just been slightly intoxicated and you don't even remember the shit we talked about.
Exactly.
Slightly intoxicated.
I'm slightly intoxicated right now.
I will say,
let's keep this going.
Councilman was just.
Sorry, go ahead, Jimmy.
Because
I will say this: Pop did bring his bag of dog tags to the show. He just didn't.
Oh, he did.
He didn't pour them out on the show, but he did pour them out on the Green Room episode.
Oh man, I would love my cousin. I think my cousin has access to that. I might ask if I can watch that because I'd love to watch the after hours on this one.
Yeah, the after hours. It was after the uncensored.
Did he tell?
Wasn't all that good. He did tell the Pringles can story.
He did. What did they think of it?
They laughed their asses off.
Hold on. for those that don't know, like I know vaguely about the Pringles can story. I know Banshee doesn't know the Pringles can story. Tell the Pringles can story if you could.
So during Pop's stint in the Ranger Regiment, there was one guy who was a Navy guy, I believe, who was a total fucking asshole to Pop. And Pop said, "You keep this up, I'm going to mail you a Pringles can full of shit." Well,
No.
lo and behold, the guy was still being a dick. So Pop, as a man of his word, shit in a Pringles can and mailed it off to the guy.
And he did it in front of a bunch of his guys too. He's like, this guy's fucking with me.
It was actually his own
And-
personal feces.
So
it was actually his own personal feces, was it?
The funny
Yeah,
side of the story
apparently.
is the guy that Pop mailed the Pringles can to was out at sea at the time.
Holy shit!
So you're not gonna get your mail while you're on duty on a ship. So
It's sitting in a post office.
Hold on. He said duty.
So that Pringles can, again, this is back in the 80s, early 90s, I believe.
It's going to ferment. It's going to ferment.
It's in the cardboard Pringles cans, so it started leaking.
So gagging. So it's in a post office, waiting for this guy.
It's not even just a post office; it's a military post office.
Yeah, so it's leaking over and it's covering everything. So
it's fermenting, basically, is what it's doing.
So people get called and they figured things out and they finally tracked it back to Pop. But then he's like, "Oh, I cannot confirm nor deny. Is there a return mail address on it?" No. So Pop is standing in his commander's office in the taped off area.
Hold on. He was still in the military when this happened.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So there's Pop standing in his commanding officer's office at attention inside the taped off box. So and the commander's on the phone. He's like, "Okay, so what happened? Pringles can full of shit. Okay. Was there a return address, return name onto it? No." And then Pop. So the whole situation is like at a 12 out of 10. And then Pop and then the commanding officer asks Papa, "So what's the whole deal behind this?" He's like, "Well, this was kind of
This guy was fucking me.
It was a ranger school kind of thing." And then the commander goes, "Stop."
That's all I need to hear.
So apparently this was like a ranger school kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I'll handle it. And he hung up. So we went from like a 12 to a 6 is what Pop said.
This is like the best part of the story.
Yep.
So he denied it was in his Pringles container, but he didn't know the backstory. It sounds suspicious.
Yeah, so that's
No,
why
it was really funny when this live stream started. People were like, people from the regiment comment Pringles can, so we know you're here.
Yep.
Yeah. That kept popping up in chat.
Oh goodness.
Yep, and it was Suze McCarley that did the super chat saying, tell Tim about the Pringles can incident. And people were tagging me in the chats as well, saying, "Jimmy, tell Pop about the Pringles can story." So I threw in $10 and he didn't even read my super chat, bastard.
What an asshole!
Tim, you know what? Tim did say that super chats were disappearing in real time on his screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna play a little bit more of this. They're gonna talk about that story that Banshee was talking about, asking about. They're gonna talk about that a little bit more.
Yep, let's go.
That's a statement, like you were saying. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to go to a really dark place to want to set somebody on fire.
Yeah. Well,
and because when you set someone on fire, your main goal is to make them suffer and then die.
Yeah.
It is horrible. Yeah. And I've seen stuff like that happen in Iraq when I was there in 2004. I was the guy who showed up and like had to take pictures and like write reports and stuff. And dudes are frozen in place, carbonized. They've been burned so bad. Oh,
wow.
It is
Now,
brutal.
is this just, we see these stories and they freak us out. Is it just that social media makes it easy and these things have happened and we've had serial killers and murderers forever?
Oh, no. There's people have been killing each other forever. I mean, just
oldest profession.
There needs to be more skits made of like what it was like in past decades when everything was going wrong, except they didn't have social media at that time to pay attention to every awful thing that was going on in every other country of the world as well.
Yeah. Well, we used to have a thing called dueling.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
This was awesome.
Like if this is
Yeah.
and you were bring back dueling, right?
Yeah.
You just send them a formal invitation, and then it's enforced by law. Hey, you've been called out to a duel, and then handle your business.
They're allowed to do that.
Would you want the duel to be like pistols at dawn, or would it be like sidearm and you got to draw swords?
Swords and gun. Well, here's the thing.
Is it a duel or a duel?
You can sell the video rights.
There you go.
And like,
Aren't they still allowed to do this in Texas? They're allowed to like formally challenge someone to a
They talk about Seattle, but also Oregon. So Washington has a mutual combat law. Oregon also has a mutual combat law as well. And so mutual combat apparently in Washington, specifically Seattle, you have to get the police involved. In Oregon, mutual combat is just, hey, you want to fight? Let's fight. And then they say yes, and then it's mutual combat. And if you get your skull busted open, like, you can't sue.
That reminds me of the Simpsons episode Ike with the Texas guy. He's like, he slaps Mo. He's like, I've never been slapped with no dueling gloves before.
He's got the dueling glove, and then the guy's waiting outside of his house.
Yeah.
Like in some states in Australia, if you're like down the pub or whatever and you get in an argument with someone and you stand there going, fucking hit me, come on, fucking hit me. And then you hit them, you've actually, in a court of law, you would.
Oh, we lost you there. Banshee. Hold on. When are you coming back? She's on like satellite internet, so it's a little shoddy.
Give me a second. I'm gonna buy some booze. Beer run.
Yeah. Banshee Hunter, I'm gonna keep playing this when you come back. I'm sorry we couldn't hear what you just said.
I'm not sure. I'm not up to speed on Texas law.
Yeah.
I think the thing about these kinds of stories that's so freaky is how this happens. It hits the news, and then within like 30 minutes, people on Twitter have already discovered the root. Because like they posted that the Shotzi, the guy that attacked, he had gotten a divorce like 2 weeks prior, and then they found out the guy that got left.
Is somebody at a bar? Jimmy, are you at a bar?
No.
I'm hearing some. No, that's Bob. He's got like. Bob, are you? Oh, you wouldn't buy beer. You're actually out buying beer right now.
Yeah, I'm walking about.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing this.
Fire had multiple.
Yeah, keep playing.
Now ex-wife. And so people are like putting this all together, but it's all rumors, and it's like I don't know if it's good that the public has inside knowledge on these sorts of events every single time they happen.
No, and look, I mean, it's never a good idea to try to kill the person that your ex has decided they want to be with, because you ain't getting her back that way either. Like, she ain't going to be like, oh, you killed him. Now I realize how much of a mistake it was. You know?
It's in almost every circumstance, deciding to go kill someone over personal and civil issues is always a bad idea.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible. As to the dueling thing, I was reading on this, like why dueling ended. Because it used to be fairly common practice.
Yeah.
I was reading about Burr and Hamilton, and I'm thinking to myself, like, who's crazy enough to be like, you've dishonored me, let's one of us die? It seems like, bro, roll it off your back, man, live. But the truth is, duels were mostly for honor. And so the intent was, you'd go pistols at dawn, you'd take 15 paces, turn around, and intentionally miss.
Yes, that happened. More often than not, that's how it went down.
The point was, I will defend my honor with my life, but let's not kill each other. Except when it came to Burr and Hamilton, Burr was like, and
You're muted.
Hello?
Couldn't hear you. Yeah, couldn't hear you.
Sorry, Banshee Hunter. You were in the
break
middle
it
of
up.
Sorry, I'm breaking up.
Actually, you know what? God bless Aaron Burr because he fucking killed Alexander Hamilton. Hamilton was a fucking piece of shit banker who wanted to put back.
He started the national banks.
Yeah, and he wanted to put the second one in, and Aaron Burr was like, "Fuck you, dude." And then they took all the way to Andrew Jackson to kill that second bank that he created. So fuck Alexander Hamilton, and God bless her, Aaron Burr.
Did you have anything, Banshee? I don't remember where you left off. Do you have anything you wanted to finish out on before we start over again?
Oh, look, I think, so this gentleman on the screen here, you're saying basically it takes a special kind of person to be able to light someone on fire and kill them. Mate, I think it takes a special kind of person just to be able to kill anyone full stop.
You know what? I actually had
that person.
I have a little insight into this because I had a friend who committed suicide by lighting himself on fire. And
gross.
You actually die from suffocation first. Before
so I'd actually know someone as well that burned himself, set himself on fire, and because you're inhaling the flames, you actually create wounds and then hard scar, and then your lungs can't expand because it's all gone hard.
Yeah,
and you burn.
Technically, though, you're both right, Bob. It's not suffocation; it's inhalation is the word for what you're trying to describe. Inhalation is when you're inhaling the hot like air, and then it like burns your lungs, like Banshee was.
Well, I mean, ultimately, it's got to be a type of asphyxiation. I mean, you know, like you're not getting air in, you can't breathe. So
no, but it's
Hold on, Bob. Hold on. The term for somebody dying from not from the just the excessive amount of wounds on their body. The term for somebody dying in a fire, inhaling like the hot air, is inhalation.
But it's one of the most incredibly painful ways to die.
I'd imagine.
And the fact that he survived, he's going to be in.
Sorry, JR.
He's going to be a vegetable.
Oh, he survived it?
That's what the thing said earlier. He said that he didn't die. He's in intensive care. He's in ICU, critical condition.
The guy that they're talking about. I thought you were talking about your friend.
No. I'm talking about the actual guy, the representative.
All right. Well, JR pointed something out here. Banshee Hunter called me an incel on Outlaw Stream. Checks out.
Oh, let's get into that. Let's please get into that.
No, we can totally get into that, but also I'm not like I don't necessarily want to bring up things from other people's channels, and also bring up people that I like on this channel. And if other people want to make fun of you on other people's channel, I don't give a shit.
Hey, man, they started name calling first. I'm not just going to take this shit laying down.
I don't necessarily want to start drama because I don't like.
It's not drama. It's a discussion.
But we're here.
But it's a discussion we're not going to have here. So
yeah,
we'll leave it at that.
Pop's thing on Tim Pool. We've got about 20 minutes left. So 20 minutes before we're going to call it a night here because I got other things I got to do tonight. A friend of mine's having a rough night, so I'm going to go do karaoke with him at around 10:30, and that's in about 45 minutes.
All right, let's get to it.
Apparently Hamilton was like, yeah, bang, and he was like, nah. And so what happens is, you're never going to guess. You know why dueling ended? Because of the woke young people.
Oh, really?
The younger generation was progressive and said this is barbaric and shouldn't be allowed. And they said,
Really quick, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I'm going to let this play, and I'll be back in like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So just going to play. If anybody tries to talk over it, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not going to be able to pause it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you're offended, ban this practice.
It was laying the seeds of feminism. I bet it was.
Imagine how
Ike's got to take a shit.
If dueling was.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's optional. Like someone challenges you to do duel, you say nah. You know what I mean?
I get it.
So they were like hashtag end dueling back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was
yeah.
They wrote it out on paper and stuck it on the church.
I'm like, because this is what, like late 1700s, early 1800s, they had dueling, and then young people were just like, we shouldn't allow this. It's barbaric. I got to be honest, I do question that. The ending of dueling.
I believe Abraham Lincoln was challenged to a couple of duels as well. I don't know the details, but
I guess the issue is right now. Here's my frame of like my thinking. Yeah, dueling I think is bad. However, in Canada they're pushing medical assistance and dying.
Yeah.
So it's coming full circle. Where
Dueling actually ended slavery.
that if people consent, they're allowed to end their lives. Even like in the Netherlands, they had this 26-year-old woman who was depressed, and they were like, "All right, put her in the box and release the gas." Well, then why can't people duel?
Yeah,
if that's where you want to go.
Somebody else will catch a stray bullet.
Well, no.
Yeah, but you can do it, but no guns. Fists and hands only.
Fists and hands. I don't know. I would prefer sword and axes. I mean,
mutual combat is a thing in a lot of places.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If the two people agree to fight, the cops are like, "Oh, just don't break stuff."
Make them sign up for those like
actually,
slapping contests.
The mutual combat.
Okay.
As long as they're both on their feet. Once one guy gets knocked down and you continue to beat on them.
Ike, pause it for a second.
Just got it. Gotcha.
Okay. Dueling actually ended slavery. The greatest dueler in that time was Cassius Clay, and Fat Electrician does a video about him. Are
you talking about the boxer Cassius Clay?
Malcolm X is actually I'm sorry, did I say Malcolm X? No, I meant
Muhammad
Cassius
Ali.
Clay. Yeah, he is named after the most famous abolition duelist in this era, and he actually you need to see the Fat Electrician's video on him, and he actually yeah, I'm pretty sure you have, Ike, and so we should definitely bring dueling back.
Woo. That was.
But go ahead, keep going.
Oh, that was warm. Holy shit! Oh, I drank out of my mono bottle, and it was in the Quonset hut. It was fucking warm as shit.
Oh, I hate that warm vodka.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Holy fuck. Jimmy, do you have anything to add before I start this?
Nope, none.
All right, we're gonna start this again.
Bikes would solve.
I don't agree with that. Can you imagine getting hit? And even if you had a shield, can you imagine getting hit in a shield at 60 miles an hour?
Oh, yeah. Or even
120 miles an hour.
Chilling in your house and you hear.
Oh, hold on. Like, what were the horses running? 20 or 30?
Oh
I
my
imagine
god!
between 20 and 30.
And they were armed.
They're talking about doing jousting on motorcycles.
Yeah, just like it's just like I'm wondering when I jumped in. It's like, why is Pop even there? How did he get invited? Because he wasn't talking about any of the stuff that we all know him for.
That's the thing about these guests on Tim Pool's show is they're not necessarily there to necessarily talk about any of the stuff that they are involved in. They're there to give commentary from their perspective, and Pop's perspective is from the "I want to save men from killing themselves" perspective. And so, but then also he gave like a 20-minute dissertation about gens in fucking Iraq.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I'm starting this again.
And the joust would shatter, right? Or they would just knock them off.
The jousts that you watch where the lance comes apart like that is done so on purpose for demonstration purposes.
But they actually just stab them?
Actual war lances would literally go through your armor.
Well, yeah, but like the show joust.
Oh, yeah.
When they knock you off, they weren't trying to stab you. Were those like competitive?
It's competitive.
So they would just knock you off your horse.
Have a good night, Doc Holiday.
Out your hand.
Yeah.
there's a crazy point system for that. I don't really know it off the back of my hand.
I think this story is an interesting thing to think about. When you think about politics all day long, your mind immediately goes to it being some type of politically motivated attack. You forget that we live in a world full of insane people that do insane things all the time for very, very personal reasons. And it's not a good thing, but it is a reminder that there's a world outside of just political discourse where bad things happen to people for a myriad of reasons, not just because of their political opinion.
I got to read this. Check this out. In Seattle, they have an ordinance, Seattle Municipal Code 12A06025. Keep in mind, AI is always wrong. But it says that so long as both parties consent willingly, no weapons are involved, no bystanders or property is damaged, and a police officer is present to referee and break up the fight when a clear winner emerges, you're allowed to fight in public.
See, if somebody's like Ken Griffey Jr. is not the greatest hitter of all time, somebody else is like at noon outside your house. Let's go.
And it's like,
that's great.
Have him come watch.
So there's a documentary that exists. So Seattle actually had a quote unquote superhero that existed. And I've actually met him. I've actually met him in person. There's a documentary about him talking about how detrimental he was to even trying to stop crime. Essentially, what happened was this guy went out wearing a fucking mask, wearing like body armor. And then if people were like trying to drunkenly start fights, he'd ask them to just perform mutual combat against him, and he would fight. He would actually just literally fight people in the middle of the street. There's a documentary.
Oh my god! What's it called?
I think his name is Phoenix something. I can't remember his actual name. It's like Phoenix something. I've actually met the guy. I've actually literally met the guy in person when I was in Seattle one time at a convention. It was the Zombie Con, and but there's a documentary about him, and they talk about him just literally just going into the streets of Seattle and just threatening people to mutual combat. That's what he did.
I want to see that.
I do, however, have a strong suspicion that guy might have been the goddamn Bacon. Just saying.
Did he have chicken legs?
I know Bacon will deny it, but I have a strong suspicion it was the goddamn Bacon.
All right, let's keep going here.
Okay.
Do you think the cops are going to be like, cool?
They sign up for that.
I got dual duty.
Well, if it's male cops, yes. If it's female cops, they're not going to be like, I don't want.
They have side bets, probably. Of course. Kidding me?
Yeah, right. They send one patrol unit, 2 guys, and they're like, all right, I got the guy on the left. I'll take that bet.
What's going on here is obviously somebody lost the argument to the little head because it's not really big. There's not a lot of computing power there, and there's a hole in the end where all the bad decisions come out. I can guarantee you, if this is over a woman, that is what took place.
And the dude's in his late 20s.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Throw it all away for what, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, the vagina's not worth it.
No,
vagina.
I seriously think Pop fits in really well with at least Phil and Tim. In kind of the weird side off jokes about like sex and stuff, and just not saying the actual words. Pop fits in perfect with at least those two.
You know what? I definitely picked up on it on the back half of it too, because like even when they were talking about the Vegas stuff, and he was talking about I've been in 2 tours. I know the difference between the sound of a fucking a saw and a 505 round.
Yeah,
and he's like, there's 2 shooters going on here.
The only thing that I think they missed out on was putting Ian Crossland in here to talk to Pop during this shit.
I fucking hate Ian. And when I used to like
Ian's great because he's a fucking idiot.
No, like you know how his chat goes super fast and stuff like that? Like in the chat, everybody would cap lock and just go, "Shut up, Ian," and it would just float on like 1,000 times.
All right, we're gonna keep this going.
I know it's not
Yeah,
working.
let's go.
Pay attention. All right.
You know, I was reading this that historically only 40% of men ever reproduced.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guys were crazy.
You want to talk about super expendable back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, this
That
is
was you.
great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Unless you were smart enough to not be. Yep, or big enough.
Well, lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Because back in the day, the king would roll in and like, all right, he's in the army, and then they would move on to build their infantry, corps. If you were out, picking turnips and you didn't get spotted, then you're good.
Yeah. Well, that's actually an interesting thing why the name Smith is so common.
Yes.
This makes
The
sense.
Smiths would never get sent to
That'd
war,
be- that'd
and
be
when
me.
a country lost a battle, the Smiths were never executed. They were always taken to make weapons.
Being useful is extremely.
The smithy.
Was incredibly
That's
necessary.
interesting.
They need all of your locks, your tools, the hinges to your
Exactly.
door, nails.
They're the
You don't
one
have
that
a guy
made
that can
all
do that in
the all the
area,
important
then I guess
shit.
you're screwed.
Imagine that first guy who walked up to the king and he was like, check this out. And he put like horsehair on a stick and he was like, bong, and it like went flying. And the king was like, my God, we will be gods among men.
I want 1,000 of those.
Yeah. And then Genghis Khan was like, what if we did this while riding horses? And then everybody was like, this power is too much for us. We can't comprehend how to fight this.
Isn't that
He
crazy?
conquered all of Asia.
No one figured out the horse and arrow combo for like 100 years. Genghis Khan was just like exploiting it all over the
I mean,
world.
he was so good at it.
Yeah.
And he killed.
It's completely different, actually.
Hey, welcome, Nate. We're watching a video, so if you want to chime in, tell me to pause it. But otherwise, do you have any comments before we get back into it?
Nah, just listening to it, not gonna lie.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Killed so many people. He actually reduced the carbon footprint of the planet.
He also made a lot of people.
But stop it for a second, Mike.
That guy's crazy.
What do you got, Bob?
Okay, the Mongols didn't rule because they were the first cavalry with bows. They were actually the first cavalry with recurved bows, which were much more fucking powerful.
They go further. They can out like arc.
No, it's the difference between a recurved bow and a regular bow, and even a long bow, which the English used for centuries, is steps ahead of a regular bow.
That's what I said. Is
Yeah.
the recurve bow, the bows they had could outbow the bows of other people.
The bows-
So they're setting up, waiting for these people to get in. The other people are setting up, waiting for the Mongols to get into bow range, and they're already fucking killing them.
They're cavalry charging him and killing him at a longer range. Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
They pillaged. No. Fucking. The what is it? The Mongols showed up and they pillaged their wives and they raped their fields.
All right, let's get serious and jump to this next story. We got this one from the New York Post. FBI Chief Kash Patel finds burn bags of Trump-Russia documents.
Oh man, we're about to get to the point where Pop starts talking about the paranormal shit. I want to get through that part of it, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Sounds good.
In secret room.
That means it was like behind us, like a bookcase. With a
So
lever.
what they said was there was a filing cabinet. When you slide it aside, there was a little door that when they opened it and crawled through it, they went into John Malkovich's head where they found.
God damn it, Tim!
Kind of awesome.
It's a bookcase, and you have to pull out Obama's
Yeah, like a-
Dreams from My Father.
That's
how you get it.
It's called a skiff. I've actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was a skiff.
Yeah.
And it was my job to, dispose of the burn bags. You usually did it like once every 6 to 8 weeks, but there's a whole procedure you have to go through to do that. You have to have witnesses. You got to fill out all kinds of crap. And obviously, human beings are lazy. The guy's like, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next. Next thing you know, he gets reassigned or fired, and they're still there.
Could you imagine, like Obama's sitting in his house reading a book, and then he opens a web browser and he sees Kash Patel finds bags of RussiaGate documents, and it all is going to get unraveled because some lazy low-level guy was like, "I'll get to it."
But that's how it works.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when I was in the Army, I can't tell you how many times I'd be like, hey, did you do that? Oh, no, what? No. We're not putting it on. It needs to happen now.
Let me tell you a story.
All right.
So we
We
had
don't want
AC
to hear a
problems.
story, Tim.
The AC, the portable unit, you might be able to hear in the background. And because this heat dome, it was like 90 something. So what happens is the AC is not working. So I tell my wife, who handles all the administrative stuff. I'm like, Allison, hey, the AC's out. Can you call the guys? And then
it's today.
Jay, I'm gonna answer for Jimmy. This was about 4 hours ago.
Yeah, it's today.
Went live 4 hours ago. This quote unquote shill cast happened about 4 hours ago. If you want to watch it.
Yep, that was from today.
She reaches out to one of our guys and says, can you check on the AC and make sure it's working properly? Who comes in, checks it all and says, looks good, and then walks out. And so the issue is not that anybody did anything wrong. It's that as soon as you jump a few steps, the specificity of the problem has been lost. So the original problem was the AC is low and not working properly. Turns into the AC is off. Turns into, no, it's on, we got it running. And then, of course, the problem persists. So I experienced this nonstop 24/7. It's the game of telephone. Imagine you're Obama and you're like, this evidence needs to be destroyed and quickly. And then they go to a guy and they're like, destroy this evidence of Russia again. He goes, I got it. Then he turns around, hey, you destroy this. And he turns around to a guy and he goes, all right, I'll put it right here. I'll get it at the end of work. And then the end of the day comes by, gets a text from that girl he's dating. He's like, oh man, I got to go. Runs out, leaves the bag there.
It's because if it's in a movie, the supervillain always has like a number 2 who makes sure that everything gets done.
Who does number 2?
Make sure that he has all of the
And I'm waiting for the CD or DVD or thumb drive of the contents of Hillary Clinton's secret server.
Does it exist?
Listen, I can't tell you how many times I was working in the skiff and I would see a CD laying out and I'd pop it in there. Oh, it's top secret information. We have to destroy this immediately. It happens. It happens.
Well, I would love to. I share the exact same sentiment. I would love to see.
I want to see Phil Labonte make his own podcast and then have Pop come on his show, because I think Phil and Pop would have a good time together.
Well, yeah, Phil would have a better podcast than Tim. I actually honestly agree with that.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. You know, I mean, I like Tim. You know, he's the milk toast fence sitter, and the shill cast, and this and that. And that. I don't care what other people's opinions are about Tim. Tim actually comes out, speaks the news, and actually gives you the 100% story of it, and gives his own, his own input in it.
The other day I was on Twitter and there was this new thing going around. It's like, at Grok, who's the most famous person to do this?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I did that. Who's the most famous person to like one of my tweets? And it was Phil Labonte. It gets even weirder. I asked, who's the most famous person to visit my Twitter account, and it was oh shit, what's the guy? Oh, shit, what's his name? The guy. Fuck. He's a locale, and he's the guy that did that boxing thing. He's like, who are you gonna fight next? I'm gonna come and kill you.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know. In
real life, at your house. No,
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember
his name.
I can't remember his name either.
He's the one that gets blamed for all the school shootings. He can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
But he was the most famous person that's ever visited my Twitter account.
See, and ever since they neutered Grok, they completely shelved Grok 3.0 and they went to Grok 4.0.
They should have kept Mecha Hitler, in my opinion.
Yes. But apparently there are people that have community note privileges that called the redheaded libertarian Josie, the wonderful redheaded. She's awesome. Apparently,
Josie's one of my favorite people.
She is. She really is. She's really awesome. Apparently, the community notes called her a dumb fucking cunt.
Oh.
in
Hold
a
on.
community note because of the Oprah Winfrey private drive thing going on in Hawaii.
Oprah came out and said that she didn't actually block it off, even though she probably did. Also, it was Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde's the name we were looking for.
Why? So if Oprah said that drive is open, why was there a police presence preventing people from using it?
I agree. So I heard like I was following that all night last night. I was following all of this all night last night, and at one point, like maybe 20 minutes before the fucking thing was supposed to hit, somebody reported that on Twitter that the road was open and people were using it. So I don't know. That's all I know from what I read from Twitter. However, people are like, it was a nothing burger. Like there was no tsunami that hit Hawaii. I literally was watching a live stream of a bay. I can't remember exactly where it was. And me and a friend at 11 o'clock Pacific were watching. It was like 10:20 Pacific, watching the fucking water slowly move out of this and opening up fucking sand. So the tsunami did hit, it just wasn't destructive.
Right.
I literally watched it with my own two eyes.
Yep. Yeah, but still that doesn't give Oprah a pass. I don't care if she came out and finally said, "Oh yeah, that's fine." No, people were using the actual state highways on Hawaii where they literally had to go from one side of the island, drive all the way around the other, which was like a 4.5 hour, 5 hour drive.
The worst part about those highways, they follow the coastline. I watched the videos. I watched the fucking thing that was supposed to be Oprah's road goes right on to the top of the goddamn mountain.
It's direct. It's a straight direct shot.
It's a private goddamn road.
It was. The funny thing is, it was a public access road until Oprah bought her fucking mansion and all of that fucking real estate.
This was Maui, right? This was on Maui because she owns her property on Maui, right?
I believe so.
That's the Big Island, right?
No, Maui's not the Big Island. Maui's the major island that the tourists go to. The Big Island is Waikiki. Waikiki is on the Big Island.
Which one has Pearl Harbor?
That's Waikiki. That's near Waikiki.
Okay.
That's the Big Island.
Okay.
Maui is the tourist island. That's where all of the resorts are.
Okay. Do we want to keep going here, guys?
Oh, hold on here. Banshee Hunter, you still there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
I've got somebody named Mr. Duggar backstage. Should I bring Mr. Duggar on?
Mr. Duggar! Do it.
Mr. Duggar, what's up?
What are you doing, you bunch of sexy degens?
There he is. There's God's chosen warrior.
What is going on with all you fellas tonight?
We're doing great.
Doing good.
Yeah,
we're doing good.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, when you talk Hawaii, my wife had lived in Hawaii over 30 years, and she was pretty vocal about Oprah. So she's got a lot of kinfolk still down there, and doesn't nobody like her. Nobody like her there.
Really?
She has to fly her friends in.
Oprah does, or your wife?
No, my wife. My Oprah doesn't have any friends. My wife passed away a couple years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
From that shot booster.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, I was
Duggar.
Together 22 years. It broke my heart.
Duggar, Duggar, while I've got you here, I need to announce this because this will be the first announcement of this. Tomorrow on the SWF, we're gonna have Traveling Fools and Mr. Duggar versus me and Scotty to potentially go up for the tag team belt.
Well, I just gonna tell you this right now. Go ahead and put some lube in your asshole because we're gonna fuck you up.
You're going for that. I know you want the gold. I know you're going for it. And you're gonna try your best damn.
I'm just gonna go and say I'm gonna hit you so many times to the left, you're gonna be begging for a right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna belly pop you so hard in the name of God that you just won't see. You'll see the angels.
Oh,
Mr.
God,
Duggar wants the hardware so bad.
I want my shit. You got it. You know.
I'm not looking forward to that fight. The next show.
You know, let's put it on free roll too. Let's don't just because you got the controls. You know, put them on. Let's free roll it. I love you, man. It's cool. I love that show. Why you don't have 1 million people following you, I don't know on that show. That's fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things to produce on this channel.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's one of the best ideas we ever come from.
The commentary team really make it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like animation wrestling, but without the commentary, which really sets it all off. He's doing a great job.
Jimmy Bones and Outlaw make the show. If we didn't have Jimmy Bones and Outlaw, this would not.
Well, Outlaw's a big kid. He still likes dolls and shit. Come on, man.
Oh, stop pulling my pud there, Ike. You're gonna make me feel important.
Okay, all right. Can we watch the rest of the video? Because guys, that's what the rest of the video is about. But I'm glad you guys are all here.
All right, okay. I'll put the video. I'll put the video back on for at least a little bit. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here.
I think we got another 4 minutes.
I gotta get out of here in at least 15 minutes.
I think we have 4 minutes on this video left. So.
All right, we'll let it keep playing.
All right, let's go the whole 4 minutes. Let's do it.
Unfortunately,
see some accountability.
Do you think so? One of the theories is that her private server was used to facilitate monetary exchange for public policy.
Are you talking about the woman who gave the Russians a bunch of uranium? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
It was the Clinton Foundation, I think, right?
Yeah, most people don't even, that doesn't even register with them, the fact that she literally gave them access to tons of uranium, literally tons of uranium.
Yes. They need more of that.
Yeah, I mean, they have uranium they can mine, and now obviously the uranium they mine they have to enrich. Why on earth would the United States give them enriched uranium?
Take a look at this from Axios. 2021 Clinton Foundation donations plummet 75%. They say in 2021 they plummeted to 16 million last year, down 75% from the organization's peak when Hillary Clinton was running for president. Interesting.
It was so obviously a slush fund. If you gave a big check to the Clinton Foundation, you could get a phone call with Hillary Clinton, and people were betting on her winning. So it was, put money into my piggy bank, and then you can get a phone call with the president, the first president.
He's not wrong.
The president of the United States.
I'll go a little bit farther.
Please do.
USAID.
Yeah.
They donated a lot of money because the rumor is the Democrats are going bankrupt because the USAID money has been cut off at the knees.
Well, you see, the DNC's broke, and the Republicans have a lot of money. I forgot the numbers, but it was something like single-digit millions. And this is exactly what was predicted with USAID, that these prominent NGOs were getting money was being funneled to NGOs who paid lawyers who then contribute to these campaigns and political action committees.
USAID gets cut off at the head, and now there's burn bag documents being found in secret rooms.
Yo, let me.
Interesting. Interesting.
Whoa! How does that work, Bob?
It was a quink-a-dink.
I know, right?
Merely a quink-a-dink.
Yeah.
Really quick, Duggar. Tomorrow, before the tag team match goes down, do you want to come on and talk some shit?
Sure. What time? What time are y'all gonna air it?
We start at 7:30. We start at 7:30, and the tag team match is
on Mountain Time. That'd be 8:30. It'd be 8:30 my time, right?
Yeah. So 8:30. So the tag team. Yeah, the tag team match is about 3 matches in, so they might be within the first hour. So maybe so 8:30, so maybe like 9:15 ish.
Dude, I watch all your show. What are you talking about? I'm usually there from start to finish.
All right,
Funny.
I'm friends with you on Discord. I'll send you a link. During the audience choice match if you want to come on.
Email me, bro. Email me.
Oh, I think I do have your email address.
Mr. Duggar 420 at Gmail.
Actually, I do have that email address. I'll email it to you.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's finish watching this.
Definitely
going to make sure that you get on there.
I want to take that hat off his head though, so bad.
Oh, did you not see that?
I'm gonna fight to keep that hat back on his head.
Are you talking about Tim Pool?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Have you seen the picture of him without his hat on?
Is he bald?
I'm pretty sure he probably looks like me. I just shaved my head.
Holy shit. No, he doesn't. Holy shit. Hold on. Somebody just Tim Pool, no beanie. So there was
he's bald.
Yeah, just recently. This is the most recent picture of him right here.
Yeah, the reason why he is bald, it's the same reason why I shave my head, because I can't grow hair where the traffic grows green.
Well, he looks more intelligent like that than wearing that stupid black beanie every night.
What he needs to do, what he needs to do
I
is
think
just
the black
shave
beanie
is his whole head.
No, I think the black beanie is something he is actually using to.
It's his brand. It's his brand.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, okay. We're gonna let this play a little bit longer. I got to get out of here soon. So
yeah, let's finish it up.
Maybe play this for another like 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll give everybody time. We'll give everybody time to like give their last thoughts.
Okay, I'm gonna shout out.
The source here is Wikipedia. Whatever. 2010, Clinton Foundation, 313 million. 2011, 253. 2012, 134. 2013, 294 million. 2014, 338 million. 2015, 298 million. 2016, 224 million. 2017, 56 million.
Yes.
2018, 20 million. 2021, 16 million.
USAID?
Wow, holy shit.
And so, no, I don't think this was USAID.
That was the Clinton Foundation.
Well, I'll put it this way. I don't know for sure. And
hey, Vegas Jay, welcome.
To accuse Hillary Clinton of wrongdoing. But the theory is her private server was the means by which she communicated with foreign dignitaries. Basically, I'm Secretary of State. We will drive foreign policy when you contribute to my foundation. And the reason why, when Congress was like, hey, give us that private server, she was like, I'll just illegally destroy it. And then did. The theory goes, is that she was trying to cover up all those communications. And then once she lost the presidential election, all that money dried up. And then, my friends, the Russiagate narrative and the reason why Obama and his cronies and Clinton wanted to frame Donald Trump was because those IOUs come due. And when people put in hundreds of millions of dollars expecting you to win a presidency, you do not win. And then you cannot enact foreign policy as they want it to. Someone's going to come with a crowbar for them kneecaps.
Oh, yeah. Also, I would like to find out about this, all the people in the area around the Clintons who died by self-deletion. When you look at the numbers, I mean, I'm sorry, it's unbelievable.
You know, you have to be a terrible person to have that many friends decide they want to end their own life.
50? Who do you know of? Who do you know that has 50 plus people that they know of that have self-deleted?
I want to know how many people do you know commit suicide by being shot in the back with shotgun shells?
Or
No, they
yeah,
actually talked about this earlier. I think they talked about this during this segment of the show. We're probably not going to get to it, but they talk about that during this. There are Hillary Clinton people that are friends with Hillary Clinton or related to Hillary Clinton that committed suicide by shooting themselves in the back of the head twice.
yep. Or a shotgun blast to the chest, but then somehow decided to string themselves up on a tree.
There's also that one aide that Clinton aide that released information and got mugged.
You talking about
back
Seth?
twice.
About
Seth Rich.
Yeah.
The guy in DC.
Yeah, he released information from.
Yeah, he gave it to WikiLeaks.
And
yeah, that's right.
He got robbed. So the narrative is he got robbed, but when he was getting robbed, he got shot in the back twice, and nothing was taken from him.
Supposedly that was a hit by MS-13 from Hillary, because that's their warriors.
It actually sounded more like a mob hit from NYC, from the mafia.
No.
Go ahead. Keep going. Let's finish this out.
She is the fucking mafia, bro.
No, Bob. They're
just not Italian.
We're actually about to call it a night on this episode. I got to go do some other things. I got a friend. I got a friend.
Duggar
is sorry.
It sounds like more of Nancy Pelosi's Baltimore mafia head. And if you know anything about her dad was a huge mafia head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But she's
it's not
and
they could take out that hit quicker.
So I actually have to leave soon. A friend of mine is having a rough night. A girl that he was engaged to is now within the next week about to marry his ex best friend, who she left him for that guy, and they're having the bachelor party tonight, and he wants to go out and have an anti-bachelor party and kind of just be hanging out with friends.
Hold on. I gotta say something. That guy is still his best friend because he did him a favor by taking that bitch on. You follow me?
No.
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
He's still his best friend because he took it. You know, you get a woman that can cheat and your best friend takes her.
No.
Man, that was the best. You got rid of 2 rats at one time.
If she cheats with you, she'll cheat on you.
That's what I said.
No, that's the worst thing that can ever happen.
No. Duggar is partially right. It's still a shitty thing to do. Hold on, it's still a shitty thing to do. However, he did avoid a bad decision.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he's still a free man.
No, it's the worst populate. Go ahead.
Hold on, Bob. He was engaged to this girl, but she cheated on him and left him for somebody else. It's better than her cheating on him and leaving him for somebody else after their. Hold on. It's better than him cheating on her and leaving him for somebody else, specifically his best friend, after they're married.
No, it's even worse, Ike. Not only did she cheat on him, she cheated on him with his best friend. So he had a double betrayal. He lost not only her, but his best friend.
Bob, you're not wrong. They have matching tattoos. The two guys have matching tattoos.
I'm gonna assess homo suspicion points for any man that gets matching tattoos with another man.
Bob and I have matching tattoos on our penises. I'll show you. I'll show you pictures later. Bob. I'll show you pictures.
That is not confirmed. That is not confirmed. But
that never happened. That never happened.
for somebody, first of all, for the female to cheat on the love of her life with the best friend of
They were
his,
engaged, yes.
that is the ultimate fucking betrayal.
Hold on, Bob. Everybody else, just bear with me for a second. So the guy that's going to be marry this girl that wasn't already engaged to one of my friends, and now is going to get married to this girl. The bachelor party is happening at my friend's house because he's friends with the family. So the bachelor party is happening at his house where he lives. He lives with his parents still at his parents' house. And so his friend who's getting with this girl, the bachelor party's happening tonight at his house. And so we're doing an anti-bachelor party. We're going
Bachelor party, yeah, I get it. I get it. But this is like one of the worst possible situations you could think about.
I'm going to say,
hold on.
I'm just going to say, welcome to small town life.
Give me 1 minute. Let me make myself clear.
The two people that get the most trust in have all gone behind closed doors and they were all fucking each other and betrayed you. I totally agree with Bob.
I just got one thing to say.
Hold on. Duggar, what do you got? Duggar?
It's like his best friend jumped in front of him and took the bullet. You know, y'all gotta hear what I'm laying down to you. You know, me and my partner used to, we was always trying to fuck each other's old lady. You know what I mean? Just, because that's the way partners do, and if you succeed, he's saving you from fucking a lifetime of paying for a chick that would cheat on you.
That's fair.
That he did it sneakily. He should have got with his partner and goes, I'm gonna try to fuck your old lady. You hear me? And if I like her, I might marry her. Okay, that's cool. You can take her free ride. But he did it sneaky, so he's a rat bastard. He's out of the club. Okay, and she's out of the club because she's evil. I mean, she's a different species of kind of woman.
Hang on.
Your friend took a bullet.
Obviously, the best friends people as well, because he betrayed his best friend's trust.
That's something we never did.
Bob, hold on. The Banshee's talking. Let Banshee talk. She's on like
So the best friend, they're both in the wrong. They're both in the wrong. I mean, the best friend should be the one saying to his mate, "Oh my God, I just saw Margaret down the pub with her freaking tongue down someone else's throat." But no, the best friend's the one that's got his tongue down. His mate's freaking his throat. Like, what the fuck?
And see, if that had been me and my partner back in the day, I told him, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna hit your old lady tonight." And he go, I got 100 says you can't. I got 100 says I can. That's the way we thought about it.
God damn it, Tugger.
I mean, it's just the way it was. It's just like women, all women are evil.
Hold on. I need to apologize to Duggar about. I'm going to apologize to Duggar about using the Lord's name in vain. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, Ike, you gotta go. But that shit is wrong, Duggar. We didn't do that shit.
Of course it is. I'm not condoning it.
And Banshee, you're fucking wrong too with what you said.
Hold on, Bob.
All of you are wrong.
We are ending
no,
this.
I'm right.
We're ending this now. We're ending this
no,
now.
you're wrong.
Hey, he did it. He did.
I just want to say, as a woman, I'm always right.
Fuck you! God damn it, Banshee. Hold on. Everybody, calm the fuck down. We're starting with Banshee Hunter. We're gonna give you first out thought. So you get to give your comments, your concerns, everything. This is your last comment before we end the stream. What do you got?
Okay, so to go back to the politician thing, as I said earlier on, I think for anyone to want to take anyone else's life for some friggin', it doesn't matter what the friggin' excuse is. No one should take anyone's life, let alone set them on fire. And as far as the boyfriend and the friggin' the best friend and everything like that, the best friend and the freaking woman are both pieces of shit. And yeah, I do agree with Duggar. The best or ex-best friend kind of done him a favour. And, you know, old mate freaking now relieved to both the problems. The best friend and the girlfriend. I'm done. Next.
There we go. Duggar, it's your turn. What's
Yeah,
your
I might even ask the guy to go have a beer with me afterwards, you know, to just, you know, keep in touch with her so I can watch her making miserable, you know what I'm saying? But but the biggest thing is, hey chat, thanks for coming in here, helping, hanging out with my buddy. And all the people, the panel, I respect you kind of, sort of, some, a little bit, maybe a whole bunch. But I'm glad y'all let me on here to have a little jabber with y'all. And I want you to really, really remember this. I hate you on the ring. We're not friends.
We're talking about tomorrow.
I'm gonna thumb you in the eye. I'm gonna call on my Lord to let me hit you as hard as I ever could to anybody else.
Mr. Duggar's calling on the Lord our God,
Our
Jesus
Lord, our
Christ,
God, to just knock
help
the
him
beard
out.
off this guy. You know, I'm God's warrior. He heard you take his name in vain, and I'm going to avenge you, Lord, my mighty Lord. And I hope everybody has a blessed life as I do, because I am too blessed to be stressed. Mr. Duggar loves everybody. Y'all take care of you, little bitty
Duggar,
stuff.
you're awesome. You're always welcome. You're
Mr.
always
Duggar.
welcome on here.
Love you too, Mr. Duggar. No homo.
Jimmy Bones, what do you got?
Ike, just because of that inspirational speech that we just got from Mr. Duggar, I want to add a stipulation between that match.
Oh, but how why?
Oh.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
We have none other than the Lord Christ himself, Jesus Christ, be the special guest referee.
Can we do that?
And y'all better watch yourself now. I'm just gonna start slinging all kinds of curses on you here directly. Don't be blasphemous, my Lord.
Actually, do that on a 2v2.
A special guest referee should be no problem.
I think you're right. Let's make it happen. We're gonna make it happen tomorrow night. Let's make it happen. We have coming down for the Mr. Duggar and Traveling Duggar, the Traveling Duggar versus Seriously Cast. Jesus Christ is going to be the special guest referee.
Should you ask Mr. Duggar if he would find that offensive? If he would find it offensive?
I do find it offensive that, you know, because you know,
there you go.
Whatever way the Lord leads my path in this wrestling match, I'm still more handsome than you. I smell better than you. I can pick up ladies. I'm 65.
Those are very subjective things to say.
I can drink more beer than you.
That's very subjective. Have you seen?
No, hold on, Bob, calm down. Do not defend me. Everything he's just said is entirely true.
Well, y'all have a good night, man.
Thank you for coming by, Duggar.
Mr. Duggars, salute to you. Good night, good sir.
Doodly dee.
Oh, wait, should I do this salute?
Just throw your heart out to everybody there, Ike.
Is that in support of Elon Musk or what? Is that like the Elon Musk support sign language?
Yeah. Jimmy, do you have anything else you wanna end with?
No, just speaking my mind, cracking some jokes. Always good to be on here, and always good to meet new people like you, Banshee Hunter. You're awesome. Hope to see you more on some more of these unhinged streams that Ike tends to post.
Always. Hey, Bob.
Oh, my thoughts?
Yeah, where are your thoughts at?
Well, I was extremely offended by what's his
Bob,
name.
you're done. I'm just kidding, Bob. Keep going.
About Grave. What is his name? Duggar or whatever?
You don't like Mr. Duggar?
Yeah, no, I didn't like him at all.
I'm going to kick the shit out of him tomorrow night. I'm gonna kick the
No.
shit out of Mr. Duggar tomorrow night, and I still love the fucking guy.
You send me a link when his stream goes there, and I'm gonna go over there and troll him because I don't like him. What the fuck did he?
What?
Mr. Duggar doesn't live stream. He goes on other people's live streams.
Okay, then I send me there, and I will troll him because he was a bit of a fucking asshole. Seriously, who the fuck does that?
Hold on, Bob. What the fuck are you talking about? He came.
Did you see it?
Oh, hold on, Bob. Bob, stand by. Stand back for a second. What he was saying was he was coming after me because of the wrestling stuff, and so he was in character for the wrestling stuff. So he's not
Wrestling smack.
He's usually not that big of an asshole. And even if he was, I'd still let him on the fucking streams.
No, you know what? The way he talked on camera, I took offense to it. I did.
He was just doing cheeky wrestling.
I was triggered. I was fucking triggered.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Pull the stick out of your ass. Have a shot or two of vodka. And get the fuck over it.
Are you fucking serious, Jimmy? Pulling a stick out of somebody's ass on a live stream?
Bob, I'm actually going to ask you to pull a stick out of your ass. Mr. Duggar's one of my favorite people.
He's awesome, Bob.
Seriously.
Nice, yeah, no, that was really nice. He was just
I'll have to check him out, but
Bob,
I found it skeptical.
I have to ask, Bob, are you in character being mad at Mr. Duggar, or are you actually mad at Mr. Duggar? Because
I'm actually mad at him.
I can be in character being mad at Mr. Duggar, but I will never be mad at Mr. Duggar. But tomorrow night I'm going to be mad at tomorrow night I'm going to be mad at Mr. Duggar almost all night because I know he's going to fucking lose. But if he wins, I'm going to be excited. But my character's not going to be excited because I'm going to lose. However, Mr. Duggar is one of my favorite people, and he is good people. He's a good Christian person.
Yeah, no, he's good people, definitely.
And nobody should be mad at him.
Guys, I don't mean to say this in the wrong way, but something he said, like, immediately put me on the off channel, and I didn't believe anything he said.
Bob?
Well, that just means that the smack talk was effective and it seemed real.
Bob,
exactly.
Bob, if you're getting butthurt about someone saying something, that sounds more like of a you problem.
All right, it's not that, but something he said triggered my.
Bob, I'm just saying
something triggered my U-boat threat response. And I have to defend against it.
Let's stand by here, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. We'll be back next week to continue the gameplay and the fucking conversation that we had afterwards, because this was awesome. Mr. Duggar hardly ever shows up on the second half of this show, but tomorrow is where you need to be. 7:30 Pacific here on this channel, on Seriously Cast or at Seriously Wrestling on YouTube. You can come and watch some wrestling shit going down. Mr. Duggar, the Traveling Fools versus Ike and Scotty are going to go up against each other for a chance to go up against Polska Bob and I can't remember. Fuck! I can't think.
Chaos are the champions.
So they're going to go up against each other for a chance to go against each other, to go against the Bringers of Chaos for the fucking goddamn belt, for the fucking
tag team championship.
I'm a little drunk right now. But it's going to be there or be somewhere else. We also have a very special event for the main event tomorrow night. That it's only like 4 people know exactly what we're going to do for that, but we have a really special main event coming up tomorrow night. I have somebody else who just showed up back in the back chat, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to put you back. I'm going to put you on before we end.
Who is it?
It's Jay. Just really quick,
Oh,
Jimmy, one or 2 words, 1 sentence, final words.
Don't be queer. Drink beer. Live out of spite.
Oh, yeah.
Stay in the fight. And whatever anyone has an opinion about you, don't be afraid to smile, laugh, flip them off, and tell them to fuck off.
That's
Oh
not a
my
sentence.
God,
That's
Jim.
an entire statement. Banshee Hunter, you
Jimmy,
gotta find.
Jimmy, can
Go
you
ahead.
text that to me? Because I think that's amazing.
I already forgot what I said, Bob.
Bob, you have to come back. You have to come back and rewatch this stream. Banshee Hunter, you got a final statement? I guess it's not a sentence; it's a paragraph now.
Bye.
Okay, Bob, you got any final statements?
I'm so mad.
All right, perfect. I like that. That's perfect. Okay, everybody, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please show up tomorrow for the wrestling. Come back next week, and we'll just this entire shit show is going to continue again. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
It happens every week.
I almost pushed the wrong button. I'm ending the stream. I almost just left the studio.